everybody, and welcome to the Geeky Puppet Show today. For what? For the Avengers, issue 83. But before we get into this, this women-led book, let's meet our cast and crew. To my side, he's small and green, and not getting in touch with his feminine side today. It's Froggy.
Hi, I just say that I like women. Don't kill me. I support all women.
And playing someone who doesn't is Eric Breen.
What?
Oh, this is disgusting.
If you look down there, it's
a tree.
It's one of our women in the world tonight. It's Morrie.
Good evening, everyone.
Famous for her never-dying Christmas tree.
Oh, just leave the tree out of it.
He's going into witness protection soon, though.
Hey, Puppetine, leave the tree out of it.
I will not. I will not.
Quit barking.
I'm going to sing with the mountain and destroy that tree. And if
leave that tree alone.
That's right. He's going into witness protection because of you.
If you look down there, sitting before that masked menace, Spider-Man.
Yes.
It's Graphic Man.
Oh.
Hello. Uh-oh. Watch out, Eric.
That'll be a quarter for gimmick infringement.
And the other part of our every woman in the world, it's with Morrie and them, we have a whole. It is Melissa and Amy.
Hey. Hello. You see everyone?
I'm sorry, Melissa. That was a little too close to Eric's. You're going to owe him a quarter now.
Okay.
Or I can just respond. Hello.
There we go.
And don't you say the other part because he's in this story. Fine.
Oh. Okay. Now let's go ahead and pull up this book.
Please do.
Yes. I was trying to earlier, but somebody played the intro.
Ah. Well, we're actually mentioned in the intro, so why are you convention?
I know. Eric,
because I don't like it. I don't trust it.
It's a cute intro.
As soon as Graphic leaves, the next one we're not in it.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. I've seen this before.
Probably.
I'm sorry. I don't have the blue curtains anymore.
You can change them outside.
And now it's time for the Avengers. It's still loading. Avengers! Guest starring Black Widow and the magnificent, dirty and human Medusa.
Not dirty.
My goodness, what?
All right, girls. That finishes off these male chauvinist piggies, big doggies. From now on, it's the Valkyrie and her Lady Liberators. That's right, honky.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is the daughter?
Wait, why? When did she turn into Pam Grier?
I said so, honey.
I don't know, but I thought these were the daughter of Liberty.
No, these are the Lady Liberators.
Hello, Jay.
Well, now, Ron, you do know who Valkyrie turns into, right? In the story.
Oh yes, I know who she turns into.
Okay, because I remember that's a favorite.
I will. You'll see the change in the voice for sure.
I forgot, Eric. Who does she turn into?
Don't say.
Oh.
Don't do it.
Paul Lynn.
Oh.
It makes sense now.
Oh, yeah, now I would let Eric voice it because then I would be side by side.
Oh shit!
Here we go. What's the matter?
Oh, it's the mighty Avengers. A flutter of gossamer against the moon. A tiny form that flits earthward with stylish grace. The Reds just put in Lucas Sims. We are doomed.
Yeah.
A secret pain known to none but her. And the wondrous Wasp is home once more.
I always love it when our narrator has sports ADD.
Yes.
I like to stay current.
Voices coming from our meeting room. I'll just pop in and surprise. Oh.
This is, I believe, Valkyrie.
Valkyrie, yeah.
Greetings, Wasp. Come on in.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Come on down.
Come on down. New Price is Right.
That's right.
The revolution's fine.
Look,
Look, it's
Right.
Valkyrie.
Yes, the Valkyrie. Don't look so startled, Janet Pym. I believe you already know the Scarlet Witch and the Black Widow, and surely you recognize that not dirty and human Madame Medusa, while I am known as the Valkyrie.
why are you all gathered here in the Avengers Mansion?
Avengers Mansion no longer then. From now on, this is our mansion, the headquarters, for we are the Liberators.
Excuse me, Mr. Narrator.
Yes.
Who edited this book?
Why, that would be Trusty's sidekick. Ah.
And who wrote it?
Why, that would be Roy Thomas.
Well, who did the art?
Roy
That
Thomas.
would also be Roy Thomas.
Hey!
And who's inking today?
Roy Thomas.
Don't you do it. Don't you dare. Who's lettering today?
That would be Herb Cooper.
There you go.
Secret
No,
Avengers.
right. It's not our
Roy
internet.
Thomas.
Usurped by Roy Thomas.
Next door neighbor. Huh?
I just want to point, if this is now their headquarters, why is it in the kitchen?
Oh, for
Really?
goodness sake.
That's right. Make us a sandwich.
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Valkyrie, the Liberators? Looks like I flew in from Alaska to visit an ailing aunt and wound up barging into a Powder Puff protest meeting.
Why not become normal size, Jen, and hear us out?
I'll just do that little thing, Natasha.
Hank and Jan Pym went north on a government assignment in issue 75. Trusty.
Way up north.
Hank wanted to go south, but she said no.
What?
Nice drawings.
Very good, Wasp. I see you lose the tiny wings on your back when you grow. Well, soon you should lose something else as well. The invisible shackles which men have placed on you.
Okay, man. You're reading from something.
Yeah.
We had
Good
only
drawings, though.
Yes. We had only just begun our first session when you wandered in, Wasp. But perhaps I should briefly repeat the tale of my origin, so you will know who the Valkyrie is and why I have dedicated my life to the downfall of male supremacy. My story is not unique, at least not up to a certain point. Dr. Irwin, I'd like to ask your opinion on...
Either Breen or Graphic Man can take this role.
Graphic.
I'm busy, young lady. Very busy. If I find I need a secretary, I shall contact you.
Wow.
Somebody clip that.
The old fool, the old male fool. He lives in a dream world where men have all the brains and women do all the work.
I was
Well, I'll
busy.
show them all, no matter how
We
late.
call that the real world.
How late I have to work. Okay, here we go. Next slide. However, long hours and fatigue finally took their toll. And one night I collapsed, a smoking vial still clutched in my outstretched hand.
Hard water vapors?
Yep,
I don't
hard
know,
water
but
vapors. Yep, there you go.
Apparently, making one sandwich was hard enough for her. She passed out.
It's pretty hard to do, dude.
Oh, wow.
But to my utter amazement, when I awoke, I found somehow I've gained fantastic strength, unbelievable power. Male
Wait.
chauvinist pig dogs, beware. Beware the Valkyrie.
But she still can't drive.
No parking. 7 a.m. through 7 p.m. Tuesday and Thursdays, or 8 a.m. through 6 p.m. alternate Mondays.
Oh,
For
man.
drivers.
How are you supposed to get all that down?
That's New York for you.
Well, I guess so.
No parking anywhere.
I already read my lines.
You read your lines? Okay.
I read my lines, and you all were after it.
Well told. But you said earlier the Avengers were our foremost enemies. You've not yet proven that to my satisfaction.
Huh. Then watch the screen, Medusa, and I soon shall.
Wait, this is gonna become like another Hulk episode where they see the.
Well, they're gonna see some guys without shirts, huh? Honey.
Ew.
See, for instance, Yellow Jacket and our own Wasp in action, with the male, as usual, grabbing all the glory for himself.
Is
Wait,
that what
so
you call punching someone in the head? It's it's fine.
And you, Wanda, when you helped arrogant Pietro to capture those Magia hoodlums, do you recall the headlines which followed? Quicksilver and Sister capture gangland thugs. Written by a man, of course.
Of course.
wait, I thought it was MAGA hoodlums. Yeah, okay.
Magia.
There is truth in what you say, but perhaps not the whole truth.
Quiet, Rusky.
No, Natasha? How many times in the past did you try to become an Avenger, only to be rejected for no good reason?
Well, she's
Well,
communist.
And
The
she doesn't have
Panther-
superpowers.
Did the Panther fare the same? Or the android Vision? Would the male Spider-Man
Yes.
have been
Yes.
treated as was the Black Widow?
Actually, he was denied back.
Anyway.
So interesting. Although he has powers and she doesn't. I guess I don't know how the Avengers do the ranking. But anyway,
Well, Hawkeye doesn't have powers, so
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
he does.
Natasha's silence betrays the answer she must speak. While you, Medusa, with the living tresses of incomparable power, you are the greatest slave of all. Oh, indentured servant, my pardons.
Oh, better.
Your precious Black Bolt does not even speak, yet you hang upon his every non-syllable.
That's bolt of color.
Sorry, no.
Yeah,
I
yes.
will only go so far.
You know, if you say that S word 3 times, Zach might show up.
Bolt of color.
You
All right up there, kid.
No.
are right, Valkyrie. I know that now. I will aid you against the Avengers if the Inhumans shall be the next to fall.
Agreed. Now let us go. You, Wasp, are you with us or?
Wait, I have to support this now. The Inhumans are going to fall.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really going to happen. A guy who can find a weakness in anything. Yeah.
That's right.
Are you with us or?
I know I shouldn't be, and yet, yeah, I'm in.
Good. Then hurry, for the time is of the essence.
What are their?
Wow, Jan, really? That
I'm not. They must be working some kind of an angle.
We'll see.
Now she's going to be canceled because, who's going to get her makeup for her? It's created by guys.
See how tall Scarlet Hair's with? Never mind.
I know that's teased up really well.
Yeah.
Nor shall we depart in vessels built by mere men, but in this gleaming chariot which I myself designed by 2 mighty stallions which I myself have bred. Now wait a minute.
Dude,
She's
that's
against men, but she has stallions.
Right.
well, they're not Italian though.
Hey, yeah, it's true. They're not paisanos.
So she made herself a little chariot, and
Made her
apparently
chariot and
By
stallion.
her own
Has
design.
And she swings low.
she has.
Chariot.
You know, I really thought that was one horse with 2 heads at first.
Yeah,
I
that's
haven't watched it
true.
follow too much.
You are correct, Mr. Frog.
Thank you. I like Mr. Frog. You hear that,
Wait,
puppy?
why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
I thought Mr. Frog was your father.
well, I'm treating him with the respect that he deserves.
Deserves.
Yes.
Yeah. Mr. Frog is actually your father too. We're brothers.
Yes, that's right.
What are
Huh.
we doing? We're totally against men right now. Haven't you been reading the book?
Yes. Well, I'm giving him respect. He's a male frog. That's different.
I'm a male frogist.
You're a frogist. Ha! You all seem surprised that my steeds can fly even without wings. Many are the secrets of science which have been harnessed by the female genius of Valkyrie. Onward, my beauties. We have urgent business in. Dun, dun, dun.
That's great until Odin kills you for disobeying him.
Yeah.
Valkyrie don't actually live in the realm where Odin does.
No, but in the Marvel universe, they work for him.
Really? That's a bit of an oversight.
Here we go.
Rutland, Vermont. 4. In a
guys
dark,
thought it was
secluded
fun.
mansion on the outskirts of that quiet New England town.
Ring. Yo, get that dough, will you, Doomsy?
Get it yourself. Get it yourself, Claude. Victor von Domenschmerz is no man's lackey.
Cthulhu
Seriously?
lives in the background. And here we go.
Never mind deadbeats. Judging by the gloved hand that just reached through and unlocked the door, I think it's safe to say the Avengers have landed.
Or to put it another way, dude. Break out the Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, sure.
Greetings, people. I'm your hooded host, Tom Fagin. Or at least I will be soon as I put on my specs.
Good evening, Mr. Fagan. But why is your costume of Nighthawk? A supervillain.
Well, he's a creature of the night. That's what my Halloween special's all about. It's fabulous. And the name is Tom.
Look at Doom's face. It's so wonderful.
I know, right? This guy's good.
Is that unusual?
Yeah, it's actually Tom Petty.
Oh, by the way, the out-of-towners dressed as Spider-Man
Yeah, yes.
and Mrs. Fantastic are Roy and his first wife, Jeannie. They came all the way from the Big Bad City for Rutland's 11th Halloween parade.
Big bad.
Big Bad City!
Oh dear.
Avengers. Oh wow. Which one of you is Mrs. Peel?
Cool it, kid. I'm writing everything tonight.
And for this actually is a real event or was back in the day in Rutland.
Really?
The parade was actually a real event.
That's a tough way to get an RBI. Get hit in the ass with a fastball. Oof.
Some guys like that.
Hansa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, sorry, Tom. I was not here for purely social or serious reasons. Shit, I hope the rumors we heard concerning a kidnap plot were unfounded, Unky.
Oh.
I'll drink to that. Now we better get to the crack.
Oh dear.
If you say crack and whip, you dead, Honky.
The crack, you.
Incidentally, the Scarlet Witch asked us to tender her regrets. A telegram seems to have reminded her at the last moment of a previous obligation.
Well, we'll try to scrape by with only 4 Avengers on your float. Goliath, would you mind too much if you walked in the parade? I mean...
Yo, I dig it, pal. Half-ton tractor wants to push me. No, you're saying no half-ton tractor wants to push me around all night, bro.
I only hope, my friend, my and friend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Man, it's rough to be here these days.
Oh man, you're getting
That is the greatest of our worrying this evening.
you're getting super picky.
Hey, now we're not picky. We just have etiquette.
Don't look back! Whew. Rutland, Vermont. Second largest city in the Green Mountain State. Yet still retaining a serene, rustic charm long missing in the hurly-burly of big city. Big City!
Wow.
Life. Rutland, Vermont, surrounded by rich marble quarries, rock quarries, verdant, high-peaked hillsides, and far-famed ski resorts.
You look to the left, but right by that little bunny kid, that's Batman.
Yep, Batman's in this.
Yep.
And in the DC version of this same parade, they snuck in some Avengers or Marvel characters in the parade too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Tom Fagan was allowed to be used by both companies.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like their little joke with each other.
That was a
Wait.
real person running it.
Are you saying he swings both ways?
No, that's not at all what we're saying.
He was a real person running the event, so that's why he was allowed to use in both places.
Uh-huh. It was the best of both worlds for him.
Literally.
Yeah,
It looks like there's somebody way in the background with a T on their shirt. Do we know who?
it's Miss T. Ooh,
Oh,
T always in sketches.
That's why he's the last man back there.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Why?
Literally.
what?
No.
Okay. Next panel, please.
In person, the Avengers, 11th annual Halloween at Rutland,
Stare at
Vermont.
that panel all day.
You did a good job, son.
I was waiting for you, Dad, but you're too slow on the job.
I didn't say Daily Bugle, so I thought
Oh, this is a Daily Beagle sponsored event.
Daddy.
I wish it were.
Daddy.
We're going to lose Jay in the audience.
What are you doing? We're not in this book.
We are never in this book. And hardly the place where one would expect to find Alicia and the puppet masters of evil, also known as the governors of evil.
Puppet governors.
Keep back until the float just behind.
Excuse me? Do you not remember the Secret Wars?
Yeah, but I'm not insane.
Are you sure?
Not yet.
This
He's
is
years
the
away
not,
from
this is
insanity.
not insane version.
I'll go higher though, like this. Keep back until the float just behind our target passes by. If the Avengers sight us before we have a hostage, our long-laid plans will fail.
I just want to point out, you going higher is no different than you were before. You still have a high-pitched voice.
Yeah.
Eat shit, frog. Next panel.
And there it is, folks.
Hey, who appointed you a dead mother, Claw?
Call me mommy.
I ain't gonna call you my mommy. You ain't my mommy.
Someone has to do the thinking for this teen melter. And wasn't it I who engineered our escape from prison, Asterisk?
All the malevolent governors save Whirlwind were captured in issue 55.
Look, here comes our prey now.
Uh-oh.
Here comes our prey.
Do. Dr. T.W. Irwin, eminent mathematician, now bringing fame to nearby Miskatonic University with his theories and research on parallel time. Is this Dark Shadows? And that innocent-looking apparatus, which never leaves his sight. But come, it is time to act before Dark Shadows comes off.
I feel like that would be a really hard thing to carry around with you, though, wouldn't it?
It's actually just a typewriter. Anyway, is he have a monocle on his right eye? Or
Left eye.
I hope so.
no? Yeah.
It's like the left eye.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Good evening. Is that Claw? Still? Yeah, it is.
That's Claw.
I guess.
Good evening, cohort in crime. I trust you won't mind if a few more supervillains climb aboard for the ride.
Well, actually, there isn't all that much room on this float, and
Wow, why did it get really dark?
Yeah, I guess it did.
Always act.
of course, I could always get off
Oh my.
no.
Right here on the panel in front of everybody.
Oh dear.
That's disgusting.
It sure is.
It's disgusting.
Look, Avengers, they're on Fagons float, men attired as the governors of evil. Perhaps they are the real ones, come to capture Dr. Irwin. Really? Really? I just know this? Okay.
Yep, apparently.
I just know
Is that a-
this.
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
thing.
he just okay.
I just know
Peter
this.
Brain, he figures things out quickly.
Just this way.
Like, what you're like totally saying is that we can't take any chances. So, like, Avengers, bro, assemble!
Yeah.
Avengers. We are found out. Stand back. Let Claw handle this.
Uh-huh.
Fleetwood Mac, is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Stand back, stand back.
And handle it, the Sultan of Sound does. As the next instant, the powerful sonic boom emanates, thank you, emanates from his artificial hand and scatters the Avengers like 10 pins.
At least he's not the Sultan of Swing.
Scatters, but does not defeat, as Goliath picks up a car recently driven by a woman, so it's already ruined.
You nearly crashed into him, lady.
Wow, I've never seen a car turn into silver. Clear the streets, everybody.
Hey, there's the meat store.
And followed by people, is that painted on the side of the building, or is that just people running? Oh, it's people running down there.
I think it's supposed to be people running. They gotta go get the meat before it closes. Oh wait, is it taking it out?
Like, this ain't no put on. This is for real.
It's just a melty car.
I hope it doesn't hit the gas tank.
Yeah, that could be a problem. Oh no.
Hey, my melting ray will be through that sliver in a minute, Claw. Then you can pulverize the bum.
Stop talking, fool, and keep firing. They must not be allowed to get Dr. Irwin to safety. I'm verging on insanity with every passing second. Masters of evil, governors of evil, do you truly think you can prevail against us? Look how my android form defies both your noxious weapons. Get owned.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I gotta admit, something new has been added to the Avengers while we was in the big house. But that street under is nothing but plain concrete.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew. Which I just turned into hot, sticky tar.
Not how concrete works.
Oh no.
Tom
I
Biggins,
will
be
bear
next.
this, and now I am trapped. If I try to become ethereal, the boiling hot tar may destroy my artificial body in the midst of the transformation. I could die.
I'm glad you didn't say transition.
I don't remember that ever being a problem.
Exactly.
I know, right? It's Roy Thomas, bro.
Now, while you try to decipher that utter bullshit,
Yep, he admitted it.
So, Whitey, we meet again, as they say.
Yes, Panther, but I shall see to it.
I will not.
Oh no.
That this is the last time.
Oh, shit.
Building, look out.
Short,
Look at him.
short and sweet as elsewhere.
Yeah, this is Whirlwind. I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Batrock and Porcupine cramped my style when we ran up against Captain America. But now I'm on my own, and you are no Captain America.
And you're not wearing pants. Or a shirt.
Human bullet.
Human bullet.
In issue
Roy.
130, Roy, because he does everything.
Jeez, these are good drawings.
While you, my fatuous friend, are no Quicksilver. You possess my blinding speed and far more brute force, but not my maneuverability, as you may have already noted.
Whee!
Now, to gather up the pieces and... What? Whirlwind is still conscious.
I'm in this fight to the finish, Avenger. And when we're done and the dust clears, only one of us is going to be left alive.
Wow.
Whee!
While the fourth and final corner of our quadrangular combat, just in case you're counting. 1, 2, 3.
I really, yeah, okay. Maybe I can't touch your little radioactive hide, R-Man. But when I get through swatting you like a foul ball. I mean, only if Angel Hernandez counted as a ball.
Yeah.
Huh? You know, you're spry for a muscle-bound meathead. You're sure your name's not Drax?
Yeah.
Pot, this is Kettle. You're black.
And you 10-story Timmy, are worse than Angel Hernandez is at calling balls and strikes.
Oh no.
A simple turn into this narrow alleyway, and radioactive man is safe again like an Angel Hernandez missed call.
Only while I stay this big, Green Eyes.
How nice of you to notice.
But I think a little hard thinking brings me down just to 12 feet. And I'm all set to use this tree trunk as my own private Idaho. I mean, as a hockey puck.
Hockey stick?
Hokey sticks?
Hockey smokes! Oh, but you've forgotten my cement gun.
They love cement.
You're radioactive, man. What do you need a cement gun for? Just
I don't know. Ask Roy.
I knew there was a flaw in this writing. Someplace. My biceps always was bigger than my brain.
You know how much money he could make patenting a cement gun?
I know, right? Or just using his radioactivity for, like, cooking foods in the microwave.
And now, lest you suspect we've forgotten the vengeful Valkyrie and her newly formed lesbian liberators, lift your startled male gaze skyward and behold.
Huh. The town of Rutland should be directly below us. Oh, sorry, that's pardon me.
Sorry. The town of Rutland should be directly below us, Valkyrie.
Excellent. Now, does each of you know what she must do?
Yes, but I see some sort of battle going on in the streets, and the Avengers are involved.
What? Then someone else. No, we must not be robbed of our chance.
I'll zoom ahead, see if I can slow things down a bit. Whee.
Hurry, wench. Hurry.
Excuse me? Are you like a pirate now, too?
Root around all you want, Vision. It's not going to help you any.
My android frame on the verge of dissolving. Oh, if only I could not be covered in cement.
I did not know that.
Well, it's a good thing to point out that I guess Vision and him aren't dating, because otherwise she'd destroy everybody if he dies.
Oh, yeah, if I could gain a few moments to escape and get with the Scarlet Witch.
Mm-hmm. You've got him, Avenger. My sting will see to that.
The Wasp.
Hey, I'm like Alicia. I can't see. Help me, Claw. I can't see.
Whee!
Stop your whimpering, Master. If
You cannot handle a girl the size of a bumblebee. What? Who's that running towards me?
Why ask the panther who I am? I speak English, you know.
I didn't know.
Yo, quiet. The men are talking.
Back off.
Just call me the Black Widow.
Thanks for the assist. Oh, wait, no.
That's like you.
Black Panther.
Yo. Thanks for the assist, baby.
It does look like it's coming from me, though.
Right.
Yeah, it does.
Assist. You'll sing a different tune ere long, T'Challa. But elsewhere along Merchant's Row. It's right next to
Oh, yeah.
Desolation Row.
Boing, boing.
Why not give it up, mutant? You can't elude me much longer. Whee!
Oh, he used the mutant word. Oh, no.
It does look like fun. Like circles.
Calling someone a mutant? That's racist.
I'll catch you soon. And when I
That's the trouble with depending upon speed as your only superpower, Whirlwind. What do you do when someone sneaks up behind you?
And what you gonna do, brother?
It's Clive first. Clive first.
Wanda, just get me a Dr. Pepper and get out of harm's way. There's nothing you, a woman, can do to help me.
as usual, you underestimate the power.
Sorry.
It's okay. Of a woman, Goliath.
I was so used to the women not having parts in this, I was going to go next.
Especially one who, with a mere gesture, can cause a precariously leaning tree trunk to descend upon a tossed green head.
Oh.
Or you could have like totally just got in a car and hit him.
Yes, I have pretty hair, but I have superpowers, so it's okay.
She probably would have missed, though.
Bravo, Wanda. In fact, you've all done wonderfully. But I don't understand what you're doing here. That telegram you received.
Was the message which spelled your downfall, wretched male. You shall fare against me no better than Whirlwind.
What?
Well done, Inhuman.
Oh, wait.
No, it can't be well done. It's done by an Inhuman.
Did she always have purple pants?
I think so.
Oh, come on, Widow. Let's take the panther together.
2 girls for every guy.
Yeah.
Oh, stay back. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't fight women, even superpower women.
Then you had better learn to, Avenger. If you wish to survive.
My wasp's sting and your widow's bite. I always thought they'd make a winning combo, Tasha.
Shit.
What's going on?
Yeah! Well, don't hand out the purple hearts yet, lady. You still got the 2 toughest, roughest, handsomest Avengers to tackle, and we...
Goliath, look. They're stepping out of that alley.
It's a bag of sand. Run. No, you're right.
Another costumed female.
Good! Maybe she'll come to her senses and finally make us a sandwich.
I cannot eat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fine, more for me then, bro.
Yeah. Not just any female Avenger, but the most powerful one of all. You have heard your famous Avengers assemble for the final time. From now on, the war cry to remember shall be up against the wall, male chauvinist pig dogs.
I thought it was up against the wall, redneck mother.
No.
Oh, I thought sorry.
I thought it was up against the wall trumpers.
3 Ks.
Not that either.
Oh, so close.
Yep, 3 Ks.
Yeah.
That's enough for Zach, but not enough for you.
Oh.
My power lance caught them off guard, and even the android has fallen. Bind them and have you accomplish your other task?
We found Dr. Irwin and taken him into custody.
But where are we taking them all, Valkyrie?
To the university. There is something there that I must see.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
That's the doctor.
Okay, scientist dude. All
Yeah.
right.
Scientist dude.
Here is the device the governors of evil will after Miss Valkyrie. My experimental parallel time projectornator, powered by the energy unit I always keep in my side. The spot is untried, untested, unmanned. When it's turned on, I get turned on, and I don't know if it'll provoke or prove my theories or explode.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
did you just say a parallel time projectorinator?
Yes, I did.
You
Yeah.
owe me a quarter. What's my thing?
You know how much a quarter was back then? Oh,
Back now.
yet, why have you brought us all here? What do you want, little girl?
Huh, this fool. This is what I desire. Your parallel time device itself.
Poke, poke.
But like, why? You can't even drive. When we've all agreed to help you.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, Valkyrie, why?
Valkyrie, do not call me that. Not any longer.
Okay.
The time for pretense is past.
Something's happening. She's beginning to change form.
She's digivolving.
Two.
Digivolve.
Precisely, and now while a simple spell holds you motionless, you shall learn at last there is no Valkyrie.
There is no Zool.
No Zool.
Actually, there's no Dana. There's only Zool now.
There's no Dana Zool. But only the Enchantress.
Oh no!
And now we get a flashback.
Oh, that's not.
After this, though. Yo, that's fantastic. That Immortal is one of the Avengers' oldest, fiercest foes. I mean, she's really old.
But why the deception? Why the use of Wanda and the others? And where is her former ally, the Executioner?
Like, hang in there, boy, heroes. I got a hunch she's warming up to lay it on us in like a really elaborate monologue that goes on forever.
Yes.
Probably.
Like a monologue.
And while we're laying here, maybe one of the other girls can make us a sandwich.
But she's only got 2 pages.
No.
Yes, Avenger, since my spell-forged chains hold even the mighty Vision captive, I shall tell you why I sought out an instrument that may transport me to parallel times, parallel worlds, and why I became the Valkyrie, even created a false origin. When last the Executioner and I failed to conquer Eternal Asgard, asterisk.
It's seen Hulk 102, brother.
Yeah. All Father Odin did lay upon us both a banishment most painful.
Who wants to be Odin? Who wants to be Daddy?
I'll take
He's the
it.
daddy.
Go yonder into the most barren of netherworlds, and if e'er thou dost flee thee to spheres beyond, thy power shall there be halved. I have spoken.
You hear that? Daddy Kins has spoken.
It's probably a good
I
thing.
have spoken.
Perhaps we have thrived, for at least we still had each other. But then one day...
I'll take this role.
Go ahead.
No, I'm on the right. I'll take the.
No, I'm going to be the
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes,
No,
I am.
no, you've taken female roles. I didn't get to take any tonight.
I only
Let
took
him get
one.
in touch with his feminine side.
Somebody take
Okay,
a
fine.
picture.
Who's going to do the executioner?
Graphic man.
There, from out yon mists, a woman.
Not simply a woman, Asgardian, but she who rules these regions and hath long espied thee from afar. Come reign with me and be my servant boy.
Who does she love?
She loves Clint. I love you. Hold me.
Hold. What of me, immortal?
You once pined for Hercules. So how you like me now? For likewise for the executioner.
Bastard. Then they were gone, and I was left in darkness and despair. In that hour, that moment, I vowed all males should one day feel my wrath supreme. At length I reached this world, but with my powers have by Odin's curse. This is not Madman in the Box. Don't fall
I was
asleep.
just gonna say, I was just gonna say, who's watching Mad Men in a Box?
I learned,
I clicked on a button.
I learned of yon device which will restore me to Asgard and to my full powers. To gain all my ends, I disguise myself and use subtle secret spells to win you four to my cause.
Okay, so they had to be hypnotized or something. 'cause
No,
there's-
they're actually just 8 men.
I divined also that the masters, the governors of evil,
Excuse me?
the governors of evil, I said it, sought my prize and used the Avengers against them, then you against the men. But now all of you have served your purpose, and so must I.
Yo, look at me.
Everybody dies.
Look at me. I'm striking a pose.
Yeah, huh?
Mhm.
You're on the catwalk, baby.
Wow.
That's it.
First the men, and then what?
You'll never destroy them with one dread spell. Not while I can surround you with my own hex sphere.
Can't fight.
And reflect your own magic back upon yourself.
No.
Whoa!
I was
Not expecting that.
There was I.
Cute girls are crying after the doors are closed.
Yes.
She's gone. Blasted to atoms. And her own spell over us is broken.
Adam!
Did she? I wonder. She died the very death she planned for all of us.
Did she?
Yes. That's what happened when she doesn't know how to cook and she turns on the gas stove.
I mean,
Then
did you
one of them's gonna
burn-
get in their car and drive right into that hole. Next, when Maranya brandishes her knife, someone remembers to release the captive Avengers.
And then you held your hex power in reserve because you suspected the Valkyrie's secret.
Yes, but only after she called Jan wench in a tone she once used at me. My
In
suspicions.
Avengers Special number 1, 1967, just for the record.
Thanks, Roy.
You're welcome.
My suspicions broke her spell over me, since it depended on her keeping our trust.
Well, at least I'm glad of one thing. We're gonna get sandwiches now. And you birds finally learned a lesson about that women's lib bullshit.
That's what you think, male chauvinist pig. One of these days, the Liberators will stage a comeback. Right, Jan?
You know,
Yes.
Wanda. They just waited that.
Yeah, 2015.
Mm-hmm.
And so our offbeat Halloween saga ends But the prattling of women goes on and on and on.
The knife is coming. The knife is coming.
Yes, I am aware. Oh no, the weaver.
We want to thank you so much for joining us today. We ask you to like and comment and subscribe. Hey, it helps out the channel a lot, you say.
Yes, we do.
Put down the knife, Maranya.
We don't want to die.
Today.
We have another reading coming up here very, very soon. I don't know how soon, but very soon.
There you go.
Don't miss it.
In about 15 more minutes. But I mean,
15 minutes. We will see you in 15 minutes. Until then, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
You melt chauvinist pig doggies.
Pig doggies.
Big dog.